And it was just regular clothing I was wearing, right? Nothing.
Kind
nothing
of a suitish type thing. Like you've seen other men walking around in them. Probably included a hat too. Back in the 1950s, everybody wore a hat. This is what the bank looks like, with the exception that there are no customers, which is a bit odd. But they do have people standing at each of the four things waiting, and they look at you and smile like, a customer. Give me a spot hidden roll at half, by the way.
Okay. Success.
Holy shit. Now, this is around the corner behind where the people are standing waiting to serve you. Mm-hmm. And you're only able to see it through a reflection in the wall. So, you know, unless you walked back behind the counter and then around a corner, you wouldn't actually be there. But your character is so fucking slick that you're doing the bouncing reflections off the wall and shit. I'm going to cover something else here. It's currently closed, but this is the kind of safe it is, so you have an idea. Old-fashioned bank safe. It looks like there's 4 guys with rifles who are guarding it, but rather than standing with their backs to it, they are standing facing it with their rifles ready.
They're standing facing the door, and the door is closed and locked.
Well, you're not sure about the lock part, but definitely closed.
Okay.
Hello, ladies.
I will wander up to one of the tellers and just
smiles.
Inquire if a cable has been sent for me.
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Turn around and politely walk out.
Excellent. I'm going to give you a card for a slick way to wander in and look at shit without arousing any suspicion.
Discard 1 piece of gear. I lose my hat?
The wind blows it away. Motherfuckers, you say. They're all going to fucking die.
If you can throw it back to the main screen, I'll just discard the card.
Oh, right. There we go. Yep.
Thank you.
So, yes, the wind has managed to get your hat, but not everybody has a hat, so you're okay. Good to get that now as opposed to later when you just gotten something cool, yeah.
All right, so bank. Check the harbor master. Is it open?
No, it appears to be closed or at least locked, and there's a sign that's been hung on the door that you can't read.
Okay.
Probably explains quite a bit.
Yep. Oh, the office. Not. Okay, let's go see how much trouble I can get in over there.
You walk up, and they have a receptionist, and she goes, "Hello, who are you here to see, please?"
I don't know. Okay, sorry. Just checking out the town.
Oh, yes, this is the office. Happy Friday.
Thank you. Turn around and walk out. This entire place is giving me the heebie-jeebies, isn't it?
Give me a danger sense roll.
Yes.
Made it?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, the office, that's just... Okay, City Hall.
This City Hall appears to be the kind that there's only one person working right now. That's like their receptionist or clerk or whatever they call it. It appears to be the kind of place that has like, it's a gathering spot. Like if they were to have like a pie tasting contest, this would be the place for that. They also have a very small court area, courtroom thing, just that kind of stuff. It appears to be mostly nobody's there right now. And the lady looks up and smiles at you. Everybody appears to be friendly.
I inquire as to the possibility of finding a realtor in the area.
A realtor, sir?
I'd like to buy a house here.
Oh, well, there are no homes available, but there are a couple of business lots that are for sale.
Okay. Do you have information on that, or who would I talk to?
Well, just let me know which one you want, and we can sort through that.
Okay. I will keep my eye open. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Oh, that little building that's near the boat parking area up north.
Yep.
It appeared to be closed. There's like a desk and chair inside. It's got a lot of paperwork and stuff, and it's got a sign on it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's continue the pain train. Head over to the hardware corner.
Hardware corner, no problem. You walk on into a hardware corner, and hold on, there it is under H. Old guy in there, wearing the suspenders, brown slacks, white shirt with rolled up sleeves. He's got one of those vests with a lot of pockets and knickknacks in it. He's got one of the poker hats, the green thing, which is called the green eye shades if you know your hats. And he hooks his thumbs into his suspenders and says, "What can I do you for?" They have all kinds of shit here.
Okay. Canadian, not American. In a small town in America, is this the gun store or is that somewhere else?
In the old days, with your amount of history, maybe, or this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, or this guy might know where to get guns.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to go, "Hi, I want a gun."
Well, they do it in America.
Yeah, I think I'll. While I'm in here, since I do have a line of credit or whatever set up with the bed and breakfast, I will pick up a small screwdriver, and if they have a knife set or just a regular woodworking knife.
Yeah, you can get something that's good enough, sure.
Don't need a Rambo knife, just need a regular knife so I have something.
They also have one of the tool belts that you can put on, like the leather thing that has the things that hold the tools and stuff. More of a Swiss Army knife, something small, foldable that I can. Yeah, they really don't have that. They've got the old-fashioned kind of knives.
Sheath knife?
Yeah.
Okay. Get a knife, sheath, and screwdriver. And
done.
I'll just.
They also have a display of kerosene lamps with fluid, blue overalls. They do have some rope, but unfortunately, it's 3-meter long lengths, and it's the fucking thick gym rope that everybody gets forced to climb up. And for some reason, a wheelbarrow, and just various miscellaneous things. No batteries or anything like that.
I will politely sign if he needs me to sign anything. I'll politely sign it. I'll go with each other.
He doesn't even ask for a signature. Okay. Just says, "You're staying at the bed and breakfast, right?"
Yes, I am.
He wraps all of your purchases up in paper and ties them with string for some reason.
Okay. Thank you kindly.
Yes, sir.
I will take my purchase. I will head over to Long Clothing to get a hat.
No problem. They have a wide selection of clothing and stuff, men's and women's at Long Clothing. It's run by a guy named Long. So yeah, they can hook you up with whatever you need there.
I get a hat. I get a replacement hat.
Done.
This is important. I need a hat.
Yes.
And is that a parking lot next to the A&W root beer or a continue on the road?
That would be a parking lot.
Okay. And continuing out past the bed and breakfast, does the road have anything special? Is there anything significant?
It goes into some trees.
Okay. I really wish I knew why I was here. I will take my purchase, head. Rough guess as to time of day now? I've been
Yeah, it's getting
walking
close
around
to.
for a bit.
Yeah, it's getting close to noon. You're getting a little hungry.
Well, there's one option for food, two options for food, I suppose. Head back to the bed and breakfast to drop off my purchases.
No problem. Both of the people there are busy cleaning and shit. They greet you politely.
Yep.
Otherwise, ignore you.
I will head up to my room.
Yep.
And just drop off the screwdriver. Knife sheath, just, I guess, tuck in the inside breast pocket or back pocket.
Sure, sure. I mean, if you wanted to keep your screwdriver on you also, you could put it on the inside pocket of your suit. I mean, there's places, it's not a huge screw.
It's not designed for it, but yeah, it'll work.
Right. Well, it's wrapped in paper, so it won't go through the suit.
Yeah. Make sure the deadbolt's thrown, and then just do a quick, very thorough search of the room.
Sure. Give me a spot roll. Lower is better.
I barely made my spot hidden.
You don't find anything neat in there. No people, no boom mics are hanging from the ceiling or anything like that.
Okay. Go through my clothes again. Look for labels. Yeah, take them off. Go through the clothes, looking for labels, looking for anything with, fuck, I can't read.
Right.
My name is written on my clothes. You bad man.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome if there's a long detailed note on exactly everything you needed, but you're like, God damn it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's nothing in your clothes, not even labels.
Okay.
Oh, give me a do you have any kind of clothing making, craft clothing, tailoring type skill? Of course you do at learning. By the way, don't forget, if you're getting all new skill and you're rolling your learning in it and you make it, you get a check in learning.
Well, I'll give it a shot. Doink. Nope.
So, right, you play with your clothes for a while. You're getting hungry now.
Before I do that, I played with the clothes. I will play cram course.
Yes.
And I will learn. I will put that 10% in. Crap. History is all right. Let's go with clothing lore.
Wow. Okay. I'd make it tailoring just so
that
you
that
can
works.
also, maybe build some clothes. But sure, give me a new roll on that since your skill's gone up.
Yeehaw. Come on, something pleasant. God damn it. Never mind.
They appear to be closed to you.
Yep. But I have tailoring and learning.
Learning plus 10.
Ooh, 24.
Mm-hmm.
Still missed, but hey, it's better than a kick in the head.
That's right. So there you go.
Which character will no doubt get before the end of this adventure.
Hooray!
All right, does it look like they're doing lunch here? No.
No.
Because they're cleaning.
Yes.
I don't have money. This is an issue.
Correct. Or is it?
Yes, it's an issue.
Oh. Well, the guy at the clothing store and the other guy, they just said, "Are you staying at the bed and breakfast?" You said yes. They said okay, and they handed you your shit. And come to think of it, give me a memory roll.
There is a super duper mart.
Give me a memory roll because something odd.
Okay. That's not going to hit it even if I did have it maxed out.
You can see a cow playing a violin while other cows dance around him, and you're not sure what it all means. Oh, wait, that was an old comic you must have watched as a kid.
Let's head back, get dressed.
Yeah.
Now head back out and go down to the Super Duper Mart.
No problem. You walk into Super Duper Mart. Bit of information about that for you. Super Duper Mart. Right. They sell a lot of shit. They even have some of the newfangled TV dinners. Just imagine. Here's a quick, not inclusive list of some of the products that they sell, just to give you an idea. Calgon, Big Boss cigarettes, Big Pops candy, Doghouse canned dog food, Greasy Prospector, canned foods, pork and beans, Great Tortoise cigarettes, Hubris comics, including Grognak the Barbarian, The Adventures of Captain Cosmos, also Mary Kay Cosmetics, Rooster's Liquor, Rooster's Rum, Saddle Up Packaged Foods, Salisbury Steak, Spring Valley Potato Crisp, Abraxo Cleaners, Washo Detergent, Gunderson's Unshelled Nuts. Their motto is nuts - so good.
So that is supposed to be a T-51 power armor helmet, you bastard. So I do get all the references you're doing.
I'll give you a card. I have no idea what you're talking about. Have a card. Bing.
Yeah.
Oh, it just gets weirder and weirder. But yeah, let me know what kind of shit, I mean, they've even got Ovaltine here, big display and stuff.
Let's get a loaf of bread, cheese, and smoked meat. I can make my own sandwich.
Done. They're currently guys setting up the big Ovaltine display and muttering darkly to himself. But they sell you this and they say, "Are you staying at the bed and breakfast?"
I am. Thank you.
No problem. If you're wanting food and stuff, I'm sure that they'd be happy to put anything from your bill on the A&W as well.
I know, but I figured I was going to go for a hike, so having a sandwich is nice.
Sure. They wrap your purchases in paper and tie it with string.
Alrighty.
You're not sure what the fuck is up with that here. Everybody seems to like doing that.
Gee, it's almost like they don't have plastic bags.
Weird.
Yeah. All right. Let's just head. Was the land at the east-west barrier to the bay, was the land also being inundated?
Oh, pelted with rain. If you were to go past that east-west barrier, you will get wet. And so will your lovely only suit that you own. Your only clothing in this cruel, illegible world.
All right. Wander down to the dock, sit on the dock, make myself a sandwich.
Yay.
Eat said sandwich.
You sit at the dock by the bay, watching the time drifting away.
While I'm eating,
Uh-huh.
is there any fish in the bay?
You don't see any popping around and stuff like that. You occasionally hear the noise of one popping. Give me a spot hidden roll.
Fail. Crit fail.
And sudden onset blindness hits you for a while. Oh, the sun bouncing off the water. It hurts. It hurts. Why? But eventually you get past that and decide not to look around as much.
But from the crumbs coming off the sandwich, I didn't see any fish.
Oh, you're tossing those in?
Yeah.
They float until they sink.
Okay. Also, the water's now made of acid. Good to know. Oh, dear Lord. Had the other party at least figured out something by now? Because I'm feeling stupid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's you have not even scratched the surface. You've just walked up and down the street. I wouldn't feel stupid, but there's plenty more. You can dig as deep as you want.
Screw it. Let's go to school.
No problem. You head over to the school because there's nothing that says success more than torturing children. And at the school, you can see that there's like just walking by like in the parking lot and stuff. You can see that there's classrooms where people are teaching stuff to kids, and the kids are watching. It looks like a very normal school, not all that big, mind you, but yeah, it looks like a normal school to you. Kids passing notes, shit like that. Usual thing.
Does it look like there's an administrative office or anything?
Sure.
Wander in and inquire about enrolling my son Johnny at the school.
No problem. They give you a bunch of papers that don't mean anything to you and ask you to fill them out.
All right. I will take that home and get the wife to look at it. Thank you.
Of course. I'm going to give you a card for like great covering of all of your fucking stuff as opposed to stalking around and maybe sneaking in a window, kidnapping somebody and beating him. And yeah, very polite Canadian way of doing things you have there, sir. So I'll give you a card for discretion. We'll call it discretion. I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing more drink.
Okay. This episode of Heroic Cthulhu brought to you by Coke Zero.
Oh, by the way, even with your extremely hideous spot hidden roll and nearly going blind, I'm blind, I shouldn't stare at the sun. Nobody else was north of City Hall.
Okay.
No other people wandering around, just you. So if you ever want to get away from it all, that looks to be the place.
When I went into both the hardware corner and the Super Duper Mart, did I see a pair of binoculars anywhere?
Negative.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
Yep.
Fix my spot hidden one way or the other.
Well, by the way, with the hardware store, the stuff that they have there looks extremely basic, unless you are fucking MacGyver, in which case there's all kinds of possibilities.
Let's go get our TV fixed.
No problem.
The TV place.
You head over to Reliable TV. We'll fix you for good, says the van.
Is the store open?
Yes, amazingly it is open. Give me a danger sense roll.
Everything is fine.
And a spot at half.
Jesus, I'm rolling like shit.
All right, you go on in. They sell 15 and 17-inch screen TVs. Now, the screens are tiny, but the fucking TVs are huge, right? And a creepy old guy works here, and he says, "Hi, my name is Emma Aiken. When I went to bed, I was aching. When I wake up, I'm aching." Empathy roll. Huh?
I really don't want to. Hey, I failed miserably. I'm pretty sure that's a fumble. He seems totally legit.
Yeah, you're thinking that may be the first time he's ever told that joke. So,
I laugh appreciatively.
He smiles and nods. He says, what would you like, sir?
I was just wandering by. I saw your wonderful display on the side of your truck and decided to come in and take a look at your TVs. Sorry if I'm intruding.
Well, you're staying over at the bed and breakfast, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
We can have the TV of your choice installed into your room, sir.
Sure. Why not?
Which one would you like?
I'll take the one on the left.
Oh, great. He goes to get a roll of brown paper.
How much does this bloody thing weigh?
You have no idea.
How much does it look like it weighs?
a metric ton. These things were really heavy, but he tells you they'll have it installed tonight before dinner.
Thank you, kind.
No problem. He shows him wrapping.
Does he have any TVs on in the store?
Yes, all of them. In fact, like the window, there's like rows of TVs and shit like that. And they all are showing like the same guy talking and holding papers. And today we're having, you know, beautiful weather in Burlington and blah, blah, blah.
Watch the newscast for a little bit, see if he starts repeating himself or if there's any actual news on the news.
There's no actual news that you'd be at all interested in. They're talking about stuff that's going to go on during the weekend and stuff, like pie eating contest and shit. But give me a spot hidden roll.
Barely made it.
All right, yeah, it looks like a rather drab set, you know, stuff like that.
Sorry, I was just wandering through the places here and trying to figure out where the hell they're casting from, but...
Exactly.
That's odd. Let's go check out the Moo Cow, because that's pretty much the only place... Oh, and Clem's Barber Shop.
Oh, there are many places you have not been yet, sir. Many places.
Yeah.
Well, Clem's is...
Clem's is on the way. Let's duck our head in.
No problem. You go by Clem's. What the fuck is my barbershop? There it is. No problem. Old guy, late 40s, early 50s. He's got the big mutton chops, no hair on his chin, and his hairline's receding badly. There's a lot of old guys sitting around here playing checkers, talking, and waiting to die.
I will get a haircut.
No problem. He offers a shave as well.
Why not? My danger sense go off when I realize he's going to have a straight razor right next to my jugular.
Sure, give me a danger sense roll.
Skill whoring for the win!
Hooray! No, you're not feeling in a special amount of danger or anything.
Okay.
No problem. You get a shave and a haircut. He tells you he'll have it charged over to the bed and breakfast. You're staying over at Eugene and Doris Cook's house, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. So, yeah, you get a shave and a haircut. You feel marvelous.
I got a name. That's the important part.
Yeah, friendly old guy.
All right. While that's happening, the old guy's shooting the shit in the background. Anything important come up?
Give me a... I think empathy would probably do it.
Crit.
And evident crit. Excellent. Evidence analysis of plus 10.
I did not get evidence analysis.
Wow.
I can only map proof so much of a character.
There is something odd about their speech patterns and what they're talking about that you feel is on the tip of your brain, but you're not quite getting it. On the surface, it seems to be normal stuff, but there's something up with it. It's a bit too trite and formulaic. You're not quite, it's not like they're going off this, well, you're not sure. It's something's up with this.
It's not a linguistics thing. They're talking in code, try to figure it out. Okay.
Correct.
Yes. Wander down to the Moo Cow.
No problem. There's a sign on it. It looks as though if he has a truck, there's a garage thing on the bottom level, and then you go up some stairs, and then there's a top level, and that's where he probably lives, but there's a sign on it and like a little chain across the stairs.
Okay. So the stairs go up to his house. The main level is open?
The main level is just a garage.
Okay. And the bottom dock area looks to be active, or is there anybody there?
No, it looks as though it's closed up. That's your guess.
Alrighty. Let's go check out the Bolorama.
There's a sign in the window on the door, and
it says closed.
The doors themselves are locked, but you can see people inside.
That's okay. Let's go check out Flowers by Irene.
No problem. Her name is Irene Green, and she does flowers. She has a lot of different flowers here. She is happy to sell you some.
Ask her to create a thank you bouquet for Eugene and Doris.
What a lovely idea, she says, and she is happy to do so and have you build over at the bed and breakfast.
And let's check out the Curl Up and Die.
This is the kind of place where the women can sit around with the big fucking hair dryers on their heads and gossip endlessly.
Okay. I'm not that welcome in here. Not unwelcome, but it's odd that I'm there.
Give me another evidence analysis roll as you hear them talking.
I will play my skill.
There appear to be minor misadventures with some of them.
All right, I play a skill +5.
Got it.
That'll do it.
Wow. They're talking about the same kind of stuff that you would expect to hear from minor characters in a soap opera.
Okay.
Or a sitcom.
Do I expect there's a laugh track just waiting to happen?
You're hoping it's not aimed at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is.
Yeah. You feel that there are many mysteries just beneath the surface.
Yes, but if I start breaking into houses, I'm going to get a first-person look at the police station.
Maybe. You're not really sure.
Check the post office.
Okay, you go back to the post office. Hello, your package hasn't arrived yet. Can I sell you some stamps?
Sure. Let's just charge them to Eugene and Doris.
You have a sheet of perforated paper. Doesn't mean anything to you. Doesn't look like anything to you.
Right, because I can't read the date that's on it. Fuck! Okay.
So awesome. So awesome.
All right. Let's go check out the trees to the east.
No problem. You head east and going through the trees, and eventually you get to a sanity roll.
Crap. That is not sufficient. How much is this going to cost?
Only D6.
Yeehaw.
Roll that D6, crazy boy.
Working on it.
Yay.
3 points towards weather?
No, you come back, you see the Burlington Post Office and the Harbor Master in the distance.
Oh,
east.
Crap. Time and space distortion?
Sure.
All right. Oh, dear.
Aren't you having fun?
Yep. The police station is still closed, right?
Well, give me a luck roll on something here.
Hey, I actually put points in luck. Not that many fucking points. God damn it.
Yeah, you wander over to the police station, continuing your easterly journey, and yeah, it's still closed.
Okay. Well, that's not good. And I'm guessing south is going to be the same, but let's go punish ourselves some more.
Yay! So you strike off to the south. Eventually, you get to some trees. And a minor sanity roll. As you remember the trees up north that I put on your map for you?
Yep.
Yeah,
I succeeded the sanity roll.
Okay, no points. You come out the trees in the north and you see the crazy weather and shit right over there. So, yeah, you come out just below the rain line.
Okay. I will attempt to search the area north of the school and south of the rain line.
Okay, you begin clearing the map and stuff. In that area, you don't find anything interesting, really.
Okay.
You're just going. Yeah. You're exploring the bounds of the town.
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't look like there's anything else. I mean, you haven't really investigated wind direction. Yeah. You haven't really investigated.
I'm not going to start breaking into people's houses yet. So.
Give me a spot at half for something just as a possible.
It's a crit.
Holy crap! The house in the very south of the other homes is about twice as big.
Yeah.
And when you were playing around in the trees in his backyard, there's a bomb shelter, like an old 1950s type bomb shelter in his backyard.
Okay.
That's of mild interest to you. But other than that, without going, because you still haven't been in several businesses, but you have walked around, I can tell you you're not missing any structures at this point.
Okay. Let's go check out the A&W.
Righty right.
Let's all go to A&W.
Wow. I'll give you a card for fucking knowing the A&W jingle. Think. All right. You head over to the A&W, and it is also a little unusual. Yep. There we go. This is the guy who works there. He looks up and smiles at you. Now, give me a spot hidden and evidence analysis at full.
Spot hidden fails.
My eyes hurt.
Wow, that's 2 consecutive 86s. I don't understand shit.
No problem. They do have a pinball machine here, but it appears to be unplugged and it has a sign on it. And it's not lit up, whatever that means. But the guy says, "What would you like to eat today, sir?"
I would love a burger and some root beer, please.
He begins making it.
While he's doing so, do I notice anything odd or weird, or I blew that spot check by enough that it doesn't matter?
If you have any specific, if you have specific questions about stuff, I will give you answers for sure.
Does it look like regular beef meat?
Yeah. The food, nothing unusual about what he's preparing you, and he's doing it right there on the grill so you can watch him.
Yep. All right, and like I have seen electricity because I watch TV. There's no music in the background or anything?
No, they don't have any music playing right now.
All right. While he's making food, I go to the washroom to wash my hands.
Not a problem. It looks like a normal washroom. There's something up with all of the businesses here that you haven't been able to put your finger on yet. something that all the businesses have in common, and you washing your hands, trying to figure it out, looking at yourself in the mirror. You look like you think you should look like, other than your newly acquired horrible tasting clothing.
Has there been cash registers at the stores?
You discard all the cards you don't like. You are getting a refill. No, there are no cash registers.
All right, take me to the map so I can do it.
Roger. Calgon man, take me away. Bing.
All right. Wait, where did my card? Oh, on that side, right. That can go to hell. If I'm getting in a fight, I'm doing it wrong, but.
Oh, this is a challenging place.
Screw it. 3 cards, please.
3 cards it is. 3. There you go.
What's behind door number 2?
Which one was that again?
Top 10 cards, play all, play immediately cards.
Got it. I'll start putting those up. I'll put those on the north-south road, and we'll see if we got anything. 1, 2, 3. There's a play immediately. What's this?
Person to your left discards all their cards. Just discard this and look strong. Smug.
Oh.
So.
Okay. 5. Oh.
This is as smug as I can look. Killing is wrong. I do not have any cold-blooded killing.
Oh, you get a refill then. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see what else you get.
Yeah.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. There you go. Discard all the shit you don't like, and I'll give you a refill. There you go.
All right. Ooh, vehicle chase advantage. First, I'd have to steal a car. All right. So I finish washing up. I go and eat my burger.
No problem. He just double checks to make sure you're staying at the bed and breakfast, then tells you he'll bill it toward you. Give me a amazing spot hidden roll. Just amazing. Just that's horribly not amazing.
Yeah.
You suck at rolling, so you're gonna have to find things the hard way. Good luck to you. Okay.
But it is not a fumble, so at least there's that.
You eat your burger. It tastes good and wholesome as food should.
Alrighty.
So much better being able to see people. So there you go.
Sorry, I'm just checking things off on my head.
Yep.
Let's go to the fire station.
All right, you get up from this place and wander off.
Yeah.
Go over to the fire station. Bunch of burly young men sitting around waiting for something to burn. They're doing things like cleaning and maintaining a old-timey fire truck and shit like that.
Okay.
They wave at you and shit. You know, they seem okay.
Right back. I'm not doing this. I'm just I'm checking this out carefully to see whether or not there's a fire axe on the truck.
Yeah, I'm sure you can get a fire axe here. No problem if you want.
I'm not going to grab one.
No.
Because the young burly man would kick the shit out of me. I doubt they'd just charge it to Eugene at Doris Cook's bed and breakfast.
Okay.
They might, but... Okay. Library I've been to. Fire station I've been to. Reliable TV, A&W, long clothing. Hardware store.
Yeah.
City Hall, I got in for the purposes of getting in. I haven't been to Bolorama. The police station is still closed. The Harbor Master is still closed. If I start fucking around with lockpicks and during the day, somebody's going to ask questions. Fuck. Okay.
There's a small noise of two cars hitting each other, and you see a lady who's driving one car and hit a parts car go, "Oh no, what would my husband say? Oh no," you know. And then you get to see, like, it looks like the sheriff comes over. He is not wearing a sidearm, and he goes, "Oh, looks like we're in a spot of bother here." And she's like, "Oh, my husband would kill me," and he's like, "Oh. Well, you know what they say about women drivers," and they both are laughing. And then she kind of stops and kind of glances at him like, "Fucking kill you," and it goes back to like that. And yeah,
somebody's not voting for him in the next civil election. That's as close as she's gonna get. All right, I have do it as a living for mechanical lockpicking.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything in the hardware store that I can use to aid that? I've already got a screwdriver, but
they've got enough shit here. You can make your own crude set of lockpicks by just getting a few items. Do you have jury rig skill?
I wish. I really
that would be super fucking helpful right now.
Well, I can roll and see if I get it.
Yeah, you do. You do have everything at learning, if nothing. Well, you've got some shit that you could try to basically pry open locks and stuff with. If you had jury rig, you know, that would be awesome. You'd be so fucking pumped.
So right now my brain's just telling me, you know, that crowbar looks like the best option.
They have a crowbar here.
Yeah, I know they do. They always have a crowbar in the hardware store.
Both blue and red. Your choice.
Ooh.
And everything's really cheap prices here too, but they're, you know, you don't know that because you can't fucking read the prices.
I'm assuming it's really cheap because it's the 50s.
Hooray!
All right. You said nobody went north of City Hall, basically.
Yeah, you don't see people wandering around up there.
Can you see to that dock door from City Hall or Clem's Barbershop or any of the places like that?
You can see, you can, like, if you're to stand there and look, you can see up to the boat parking area and stuff. And after that, it's just a bit hazy and stuff. And it's just a nice day out. You know, the sun's shining, the birds are chirping. Get the fuck off my tree! Get the fuck off my tree! Or whatever it is they talk to each other about.
But if somebody was looking out the back window of City Hall towards the blue building next to the boat docking area,
they might see you working on the lock, sure.
Okay. That's kind of what I figured. All right, let's go. What time of day?
It's getting on toward the evening and stuff. You know, you've probably gotten there a couple hours of sunlight, and then the sun will go away to wherever it goes.
All right, let's go see if I can have an early see to the post office.
You head back to the post office. Guy greets you with, "Your package hasn't arrived yet. Would you like to buy some stamps?"
Back to the bed and breakfast.
Bye, he says. Have a beautiful time.
You too.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Would you like to walk back down Main Street or take the new shortcut?
No, I'm not losing more sanity.
You walk your ass all the way back across town.
All right.
You're at the bed and breakfast.
Does it smell like supper?
It smells like it's being cooked.
Okay.
It's not ready yet, but it's being cooked.
All right. Did I see boot polish anywhere?
Not sitting out. I mean, you could go through their shit and maybe find some.
Sorry. When I was shopping at either Long Clothing or Super Duper Mart.
Give me a memory roll as you think back.
Yes!
Yes, they did have it at the Super Duper Mart. Boot polish. Yeah.
To the Super Duper Mart.
You walk your ass all the way back over there. God damn it.
You say that like it's a problem.
You notice now, since you're walking back, that several of the cars are leaving the office and driving back over and then turning south on Elm Street, as though they're all full of men who are going home for the evening.
Does it look like anybody's still at the office?
It's slowly getting emptied out. You're suspecting another hour or two, and it should be emptied out unless there's like late shift or something. Who knows?
Yeah, okay. Everybody has looked normal, right? There's no Innsmouth look or anything?
Correct.
Okay.
That would be a fucking thing there, wouldn't it?
I'm sorry. You have a boat and a bay and a fucked up weather, so screw you, hippie. I'm gonna ask. All right, buy the boot polish, charge it to the store.
They wrap it in paper and tie it with string. It's awesome. They also have that big display of Ovaltine for some reason there in the middle of the store. It looked very prominently set up. They smile and nod at you.
I smile and nod back and buy a thing of Ovaltine just to make the guy have to restack.
He's happy to do it. No problem. It says a lot of interesting shit on the box, but it doesn't mean anything to you. Probably full of fucking cluey goodness.
I grumble to myself on the walk back.
Clutching a box of Ovaltine and a shin of shoe polish. Would you like brown or black?
Brown.
Great.
Wait, what color are my shoes?
Black.
Then I get black.
Done.
No, I'll buy the brown ones to go with my black shoes, because that's not suspicious at all.
Well, I have no idea what you're going to do with your fucking shoe polish. I thought it was something totally different. You were buying brown so you wouldn't be in blackface. I have no idea what you're up to. So anyway.
Okay. Back there, put all my purchases away. And
by the time you get back, dinner is actually being laid out on the table. She looks surprised to see you back so early. Hello.
It was a good day. You tuck in.
No problem. She thanks you for the flowers and fusses over you and makes sure that you get everything you want to eat.
Excellent.
It's a lovely roast beef, etc. It's good, wholesome food. You eat. You've been walking. Your feet are a little sore, but you'll get over it. Up and down the fucking street. So yeah, no problem. Eventually you're done eating. What do you want to do?
I would like to buy a Valvana. No, how dark is it?
As dark as you want to wait for it to be. Would you like to wait until like 11? 11, it's pretty fucking dark and everybody else is asleep.
Let's do 11 and then we will sneak out of the house.
Give me a stealth roll, you sneaky ninja. It shows you like knocking over
clumsy ninja skills.
The floorboards and shit. Nobody fucking jumps out and grabs you though, so you do the clumsy sneaking and knocking over potted plants and shit and make your way out of the house.
All right. Okay, what does Main Street look like during the night?
It's got some street lights on, but yeah, it looks pretty much like everybody's gone home for the evening, as near as you can tell. At this time of night, 11 p.m., even the Bolorama is closed.
Okay. I will...
Crime spree.
Bad idea.
Oh.
All right. But yes, I have to go commit several crimes.
Bad idea, but I am doing it. All right.
Wander down to the 4-pack at the end of the street.
The what?
Sorry, the bank, harbor master, post office, and police station.
No problem. You get there. Yes.
Yep. Yes. Go there.
You are there.
Just take a quick look to see if the lights are still on in the bank.
Nope.
Nothing at all.
None of those things have lights on.
Excellent. Wander around to the back of the bank.
They don't really have a back door, unfortunately. It's kind of breaking through the front entrance if you want in.
How visible am I out front?
Super visible. They do that to keep people from breaking into banks.
How many lights are there?
There's a street light near the bank, between the bank and the police office. It should show you up rather nicely. But you don't see anybody actually looking at you.
Let's wander over to the police station.
No problem. The front door, when you carefully test it, it's not locked.
I open the door.
Excellent.
I wander in.
Okay. Give me a danger sense roll. Looks like this is like the foyer part where you can like report that, you know.
Asshole is puckering.
So that's a yes?
Yes.
You feel really like, I'm going to die in here. I should run away now.
I turn around and leave.
All right.
Oh. Go to the harbor masters.
Okay. It's still closed with the sign in the window.
Yep. And is there a light out front here as well?
Well, you still got some light from the police station thing and all that, but it's much dimmer.
Okay.
And it has a back door you could go around to, you know, try to break in.
Excellent. Let's go check that back door.
Give me a lock picking at -10 to spring the lock, because your tools suck and you have no jury rig to make better ones.
All right. That didn't work.
Forever. And now there is also windows and a rock on the ground. Just mentioning it in case you were curious.
Yeah.
Well, that would be
I'm
impolite,
not proof this character. Everything I could put up to 60, I did. Can't roll under 60 to save my life. All right, to the moo cow.
No problem. You head over to the moo cow. It looks dark, and it's got the sign and the little chain to prevent you from going up the stairs. Of course, you could go under the chain. You could unhook the chain and move it. You could accidentally throttle yourself on the chain if you tried hard enough. And it's got the steps going up. Or you could go in. There's a door in the garage that you could go into.
Head down to the garage first.
No problem. The door looks closed and possibly locked. You're not sure on that part.
Let's find out.
It's locked.
Let's make it not locked.
Give me a lock picking at -10. Yeah.
Screw
my
you.
God. You spring the lock and it is now unlocked.
Open the door.
No problem. You open the door. Oh, give me a danger sense roll, by the way.
Everything is fine.
You open the door. Now what?
Sorry?
The door is open.
Okay. How much ambient light is there down here?
Very fucking little.
Is there a light switch?
There is.
Don't
Click,
turn it
click.
on.
It does not do anything. It just makes
Okay.
a clicking noise. Apparently the light is broken.
Close the door and leave.